Okay, so I am happy to say that I have Annecsa Walker on this quick little chat we're going to have because now Annecsa is actually working for Microsoft, and she actually attended one of our events. So I like to do these little, sort of a testimonial, but basically sharing the experience so that other people know that these are real opportunities when we have these hiring events. So what I want to do is just kind of ask you, how you found out about the event, and then we'll go on down the line to what happened and how you ended up working for Microsoft. Cool.
Okay.
So how did you hear about HBCU Connect and our events, our hiring events?
A friend of mine that I met through social media, she reached out to me December 2019, and she shared the link, and she said, I think you should go, because she knew that I'm on the tech side of things. So and it went from there.
And so
Yeah.
what's your background? Are you what's your degree in and that kind of thing?
My degree is in engineering, so Bachelor of Engineering, and then emphasized in business. So
How long had you been out in the workforce, or were you a recent grad when you got hired on at Microsoft?
About 6.5 years.
Okay, so you've been out for a good what they call industry hire.
Yeah, 6.5 years. I worked 4 years in Dallas with JPMorgan Chase, and then I moved to Austin to do some contract work with Apple and HP. And
so we exchanged some emails, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, so tell everybody like what happened, because it sounded like you first got invited to one of our physical events in Dallas.
Yeah.
But then you ended up going to one of our virtual events.
Yeah, it was 2020. So yeah, I got the link in 2019 from my friend, and then the event was supposed to be, I think, in January or February in Dallas. But then COVID happened, and the event was moved online, and then I was able to go and kind of hear everyone speak and learn just a little bit more about the company. And I thought it would be a really cool opportunity. So after the event, I think I emailed you because a couple weeks had passed, and I hadn't heard anything back. And I was like, hey, if we haven't heard back from the recruiters, are we moving forward? And you were like, let me check. And you reached out to Jesse, and I was able to get the very last slot. So Jesse, the recruiter from Microsoft, he set up a panel interview with 3 people from Microsoft, and I went through those over a course of 2 days. They asked me different behavioral and technical questions, and after that, I heard back from Jesse maybe a couple weeks later saying that it was a yes, and that Microsoft wanted to move forward, but there weren't any openings at the time for that particular team, but that he would keep me in mind. So we just continue to keep in touch over the next 8 to 9 months. Okay. And just going back and forth, sharing opportunities that I would find or that he would find. And then one day in January, I just happened to check my email, and it was like, we found, and it went from there.
They found a opening for you that was a fit. What team was it? Like, what part of Microsoft?
It's the M365 team. So the team that support the platform that supports all of the services within that org. So,
okay. Yeah. And so what role did you interview for?
I interviewed for a program manager role.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
So that's what you ended up doing? You accepted the offer as a program manager?
Yeah, and it's been about 6 weeks, so still in the very early stages, still learning a lot, but everyone has been really nice, really welcoming, and just really generous with their wealth of knowledge. So yeah.
Excellent. So I'm super excited for you.
Thank you.
I wanted to personally congratulate you.
Thank you.
And then this is really good because you sharing this information. A lot of people, if they don't hear back right away within a week on some type of decision, they say, oh no, I don't want to deal with Microsoft ever again, right?
Yeah.
But you're proof again, because this has happened for some of our other candidates that now work at Microsoft, that if you're patient, you present yourself, you stay in contact, then the right opportunity can show up. And now that you have that bridge already, that connection already made, then you could land a pretty good career.
Yeah, I can definitely empathize and sympathize with people who feel upset when, they get that no, because, I've been on a job search before, and, typically recruiters, that's part of the job. They're supposed to tell you, we don't have anything now, but we'll keep you in mind, and you never hear back. But my experience with Microsoft, Microsoft absolutely means it. When Microsoft says yes, they mean it. It may just not be the right time, or they may not have a role that fits your particular skill set at the moment. But when they say yes, they do mean it, and it's only a matter of time. Be patient, keep in touch, follow up, and again, just be patient and just know they've said yes.
Okay, so one last question before we go. Where are you currently working right now? Like, where are you located?
I'm still here in Austin, which is great, because the job that I was offered, or the role that I was offered, was actually based in Seattle initially. But due to COVID and the team and the company being able to see that we're still just as productive working from home, they allowed me to stay here in Austin 100% remote. So
I think that's a big deal. So a lot of people are worried about having to relocate to the Pacific Northwest. They might be in the South. You're in Texas, and you're telling me now that Microsoft has the flexibility to they're not going to require you or make it mandatory that you move right away to Seattle. Yeah. That's awesome. So congratulations again. Enjoy the career, make the most of it. Stay in touch with me. Like I said, I'm looking forward to doing more events like this with Microsoft. And I hope one day that you'll be one of the panelists that can talk about your experience and all the great things that have happened to you since you've been there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Take care, and thank you.
Thank you.